day YouTube? It's your girl Kitchen. I'm back once again with another YouTube video for you guys. And today I'm bringing you a kind of different video. I'm not too sure what I want to call these videos yet. I've been thinking about calling them Let's Talk About It. So like guys, like let's talk about it, you know? And it's a lot of things that we need to talk about, and a lot of people is not doing this, so we're gonna talk about it on this shit, okay? So the topic for today is, why do you feel stuck in your life? Or why am I not moving forward in my life? I'm not sure the title yet. We're gonna get it together, okay? But why do I feel stuck in my life? So I have my notebook here, and I wrote down a few things that I learned over the years to help me realize and overcome just being in one place for too long. And I know it's a place that I don't want to be in. And a lot of us find ourselves in situations that we don't want to be in, but we tend to stay there. So I want to let you guys know why you're in that position and what you can do to like get out of it, okay? Okay, so let's jump right into the video. So, number one, the reason why you may feel stuck in your life is because your comfort zone is too comfortable. And what I mean about your comfort zone being too comfortable is that maybe you, let's say this, you're a librarian, right? And you love your job, like you absolutely love it. And you get off at a good decent time, you can come home and you watch your episodes, then you see your husband and you cook, but on the side, deep down, you have like this passion for something, and you wish you can just like figure out ways where you can squeeze that in, but you don't want to mess up anything because you love your episodes and you love your coworkers at work, and you just love everything about your daily routine. And there's nothing wrong about loving what you do, because if you love what you do, by all means stay there. But like, this is for the people that's itching for more, like searching for more, and like, why I can't move forward? That's because you're too comfortable. Your comfort zone is too comfortable. It's so much okay to have a comfort zone. Like, your home is your comfort zone. Like, you shouldn't want to change nothing too much about that, especially when you're trying to bring other energies in, like protect your comfort zone and all. But the way to get unstuck from your comfort zone is to get uncomfortable, because you can't get unstuck without getting uncomfortable. Because once you're uncomfortable, it forces you to move differently. It forces you to reap habits or gain habits that you didn't know you was able to have, and to actually increase and elevate into something that you can make new. So the way to get unstuck in your comfort zone is to get uncomfortable. Number two, on why you may be feeling stuck in your life, it's because you are just ultimately afraid to jump. And what I mean by jump is, let's say for instance, somebody want to be a rapper. This guy over here want to be a rapper, and he's currently working, let's say, for security. He's working for security, but he want to be a rapper, right? So security and rapper, those are two different fields. So yeah, he might be doing freestyles or like rapping with his cousins up on the side, or actually just, you know, writing, like, I mean, very talented. But in his mind, he's thinking, how do I go from working in security to rapping? Like, see, what happened is, when people jump, some people tend to fall, and that's why people don't like to jump. Because once you fall, they don't know how they might get up, or if there even no way to get up, or how long they're going to be down. But in reality is, once you're down, it's only one way to go, and that's up. So if you ever do fall, once you take the leap, it's all you gotta do is climb and work your way up to the other side, you guys. Failure is not fatal, and success is not permanent, you guys. So either way it goes, we all always gonna be in this zigzag line of trying to get to the next position, but you're not going to get there if you don't jump. You're not going to get there if you just stay on this edge. Some people might jump and land their first go, or some people might jump and have to jump again. Like, it's okay to jump and fall, or jump and land. Just jump, okay? And you have to jump when you at your most, you have to jump when you're most afraid. Because if if you don't jump when you're most afraid, then you're not going to jump at all. That's just like what people who have fear of roller coasters. The only way to get over having fear of roller coaster is actually riding it. You know, you might still be scared when you get on there or doing not the ride, but guess what? You did it, right? So when you feel like the most scared to do anything, that's when you have to do it. Not might do it, you have to do it, you guys. So make that jump. Take a leap of faith, you guys. Because faith is the things that you cannot see. So just hold on to it, stay faithful, you guys, and just make sure you walk by faith, not by sight, you guys, and I promise you, you'll be okay. Number 3 on why you might be feeling stuck in your life is because you honestly just don't know which way to go, or you just very uneducated in what you should do next. So let's say, for example, again, the guy who wanted to be a rapper, he took that jump, but now it's to the point where he's doubting himself, as in, oh, how do I get signed, or how do I find a manager, or how do I get bookings? And then we tend to bag out because we don't know. So it's like, oh, I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Like, I jumped, now how do I move forward? And the best way to do this, you guys, we literally have the world in our hands, okay? You can easily Google or ask a friend. Like, you have to network to learn new different things, you guys. You have to learn how to educate yourself. Just because you're out of school now, or if you're still in school, I'm not sure, but it's not okay to give up just because you don't know something. Find resources to help you. Find people who can sit down and educate you on the next path or the next place you're trying to get to, you guys. Because if you don't, you're going to be stuck in that doubt, or you're going to be stuck in the ignorance of not knowing. Because ignorance is not always bliss, you guys. You have to want to learn more. The more you know, the more opportunities you'll have. No, you do not. I'm sorry, you guys. She is crazy. But yes, if you feel like you're stuck, it may be because you just honestly just don't know what to do next or how to get there. And don't let that stop you. Be resourceful. Go online. Go to Google, Wikipedia, your mom, your sister, your brother, your cousins, your friends. There's so many people. You gotta leverage your relationships too, you guys, because we're our relationships for, right? But yes, you guys, please stay educated. Don't let don't let not knowing stop you from actually pursuing what you want to do and how you want to do it. Okay? Number 4 on why you might be feeling stuck in your life is because of the fear of judgment. And let me give you an example of that. Let's say, for instance, back in 2020, you guys, I was in college and I love school. School was never a problem for me. But you all know that back in 2020, that's when COVID first hit, very, very heated, hot, you know. And then I went off to college. I actually went in person to Georgia. And if I'm being honest, the experience wasn't experiencing, okay? Like, it's not, I didn't get the full effects of college. And during that the first semester, I was just like, just worried to like go back home, because I was like, oh, they gonna look at me like, oh, she didn't want to finish college, or just all this. And I was going to actually just, stay there because I didn't want them to judge me. Like, I wasn't happy there, honestly. It's not because I was feeling homesick or anything like that. It's just not where I wanted to be in that particular time. And I almost stayed stuck in that position because I was too worried about what other people would have thought about me or would have said about me. And I see this happen with a lot of people. People be in unhealthy relationships of marriage, or staying in schools, or just staying at this job just because they fear of what other people might say, or judge them about that. Like, they say, oh, she can't hold a job, or oh, she can't be in a relationship that long, or she don't know how to hold a marriage. Like, people dictate their choices based off of other people's opinions about them. At the end of the day, what we have to realize is that we are the main character of our own lives. And if I would let the fear of my dad or if anybody just let the fear of somebody else keep them in a position that they know for sure they don't want to be in, there will be so many unhappy people here. And it's like that, honestly, you guys, because people opinions, it can like be very, very harsh, but at the end of the day, it's your life. It's your life. It's how you want to move. It's how you want people to see you. And if you just keep letting people's opinions dictate how you move and how you elevate yourself, then you will forever be stuck. Forever be stuck in situations or places that you don't want to be in because you're trying to please somebody else. So, yes. So don't let people's judgment of you keep you in the same position that you're in, okay? Block them out, forget them. Sorry, not sorry. But forget them, okay? This is your life. You the main character, right? Right? Okay. The last thing that I have for you guys, is this the last thing? Yes, this is the last thing. And this is the most important thing. I really feel like, because this is like the most important thing on why you might be feeling stuck in your life. It's because you lost connection to who you really are. Now we be all up on social media, we be all up on social media and we see how other people's lives are and what they're doing and how they're doing it or how they did do it. And so we try to implement what they do. It ain't nothing wrong with that, you guys, but we tend to forget and try to camouflage ourselves, try to fit in or try to be a part of something. When we actually need to be doing the opposite. We need to exclude ourselves. We need to hone in on who we really are, what we want to give out to the world, or what do we want to receive from the world, you know? And the best way I came to terms with doing it for myself is, to reconnect with myself is, I gave myself 6 months, you guys. I logged out of all social medias. I stayed at the house. I focused on school and just bettering myself, like things that I wanted to do for myself. That's the only thing that mattered to me during that time. I wanted to do what Kendra wanted to do. I wanted to do what felt right for me, not nobody else. Yes. So make sure if you ever just feeling stuck, reevaluate yourself. Reevaluate the person you are so far or the person you have became so far and see if that's who you envision yourself to be when you was younger. Like that's what I always like to do. I used to try to think back from my younger self because honestly, in my opinion, our younger self is always right. We tend to like picture ourselves like how we would be in the future, you know. I know I'm not the only person that done it, but I like to think, what would younger Kendra say if they knew what I was doing now? If they knew what I was doing now. I know when we was younger, we might say we want to be this or that, like a teacher. So I know I said I want to be a teacher, but I most definitely want to be a teacher now. But I don't want to be off the wall type. I don't know, you guys. I'm not judging nobody and they feel what they do, but you have to really tune in and get feedback from your inner self, you guys, to actually figure out what you want to do. Because if you copycat everybody else, you're going to feel stuck. You're going to be in a place where everybody else is saying. You're going to be looking at yourself like, why am I here? So just lock in, shut out the world, and figure out who you are and what do you want to do and who you want to be. Not only to yourself, but for everybody else. So if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. And also comment down below other ways you can help somebody get unstuck in their lives or in the position they're in, if there's anything that I missed. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.